Hi, love. Join me on your magic carpet. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are having an amazing day. So we'll start with the prayer that we were learning yesterday. So first, maybe let's start with what is prayer? When I say prayer, what do you think of? What does that mean to you? Well, it's said that prayer is how we talk to God. You might also say prayer is how we talk to the universe. But maybe that creates the question of, when are we not talking to the universe? Isn't everything we say then a prayer? Yes, it is. Isn't everything that we think a prayer? Yes, it absolutely is. So, when we speak prayers, it's actually like training our system, our thoughts, our mind, our emotions, like we're planting seeds for positive thoughts and words and actions. It's also very helpful to simply slow down and remember the power of our thoughts and our words and actions. While we practice those things, like with yoga and breath and mindfulness, we can layer all of these different tools so each one of them becomes stronger, and we can use them all at the same time, or we can focus on one, and we're kind of building our paint canvas or our crown box of tools. So movement, that's yoga we're doing here, breath and meditation, so that's when we bring our attention inside to how we're breathing, noticing what's going on in the mind, and prayer, planting positive seeds in the mind and the heart, is also a very powerful tool. So one prayer that we were starting yesterday is the Lord's Prayer. This is a translation from Aramaic, so it's close to the original prayer. And again, it's one perspective, and it's not a religious prayer. It's literally talking directly to the universe. And that's all I'll say about that right now. So I'll read to you the whole prayer, and then we'll review the piece we learned yesterday and then add a piece. So as I read these words, you can keep your eyes open, or you might even close your eyes and just let your imagination go with the words. Maybe just notice what the words feel like. What does it feel like in your body? What thoughts come up when you hear these words? So let the words just shower you with love and light. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Help us love beyond our ideals and sprout acts of compassion for all creatures. Animate the earth within us. We then feel the wisdom underneath, supporting all. Untangle the knots within so that we can mend our hearts, simple ties to each other. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back from our true purpose. Out of you, the astonishing fire, returning light and sound to the cosmos. Amen. So remember the first piece that we learned yesterday. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. So you can just practice that one more time and we'll learn the whole thing together. O birther, Father and Mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Then the new piece that we'll learn today is create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. So create your reign. That's your reign, like the reign of, like your kingdom. So a queen and a king, their reign would be the kingdom, all of the people and the plants and animals, everything. So it's kind of like take leadership, take ownership, command. So you might think of it as, I don't know, maybe the way that your adult reigns the house, or your principal at school reigns the school. They take ownership and responsibility and take care of everything. They connect with and take care of everything. They manage everything. So create your reign of unity now. That means connect everything, support everything, and remind us all that we are connected and supported. Help us to feel that way and be led in that way. So create your reign. You might even make like a little queen or king's crown. Create your reign of unity now. So take ownership of that and hug it all in through our fiery hearts. So fiery, maybe some fire through our fiery hearts, and willing hands, spirit fingers. I'm going to try that a couple more times. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts. You can make a little heart, or you might bring your hands to your heart. You decide. So my fingers here are the fiery heart. Good. And willing hands. Let's go through the whole thing that we learned yesterday also. I like the movements. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, all of it. Focus, maybe a little binoculars, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. O birther, Father on the right side, Mother on the left side. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, all of the sky, the whole universe. Focus your light like a sunshine within us. Make it useful. Create your reign. You've got your queen or king's crown. Create your reign and then hug it in of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Excellent. So we'll put those fiery hearts and willing hands together. Good. So bringing your hands together just in front of your heart and relax in the shoulders, nice deep breaths. As you rub your hands together just in front of the heart, maybe say that again. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. You feel that? 3, 2, 1. Good. You feel that? Your fiery heart, willing hands, and then cover your eyes. Good. So you're cleansing the perspective, kind of washing your lenses of your glasses clean. Beautiful. And from there, inhale, stretch the hands high. Good, and then exhale, take a big side bend. So hold on to the floor, reach the fingers. Good, and then big circles. So maybe you're drawing in that energy to fuel that fiery heart and willing hands. Sending all that energy to your heart. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Remember your willing hands. 3, 2, good. And 1. All the way up and over to the other side. Wiggle the fingers. And then like you're pumping a wheel, pumping energy in toward your heart. Big circles. If you wiggle the fingers, deep breaths. Good. Charging up. You feel that energy moving, fueling your heart. Like you're watering the seeds of all of those prayers. Good. All the way back to center. Nice job. Straighten the legs, separate your feet. Good. And point your toes, flex. Nice and tall. And then twist to one leg and reach both hands toward that foot. Maybe you can reach the foot, give yourself a little foot massage. Now those willing hands charged with that fiery heart, can you support yourself, massage your feet? Good. Maybe massage the ankles and lower legs. Almost like a tube of toothpaste. You're bringing all of that energy up towards your heart. Good. You got the one leg, maybe a little massage, little pat. Have you ever done that like with a bottle of ketchup or something? You pat it like a lotion. The little pats bringing all of that energy. To get the back of the leg, all of that energy up to your heart. You feel that? You're waking up that fiery heart with your willing hands. Good, nice and tall. And twist to the other side. Just relax. And maybe start to massage your foot. All of your little toes. Good. And then keep working all the way up. Your ankle, your calf and shin, your lower leg, and then your knee. Good. Your thigh. And maybe a little pat. You could go open hands or make little fists. 3, 2, bringing all that energy back where? To your heart. Good. And then just tap your heart nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. So are you feeling that fiery heart? Your willing hands all charged up and tingly? That's love. That's literally love energy. One of your superpowers. Good. So press the soles of your feet. Maybe spread that love onto the soles of your feet as you press them together. Sitting tall, open that fiery heart. Good. And let the knees lift. And you squish all the way in. And then press the knees to the floor. Good. Maybe a couple times slowly. Big breath in. And exhale, press to the floor. Can you sit taller as you press to the floor? Breathing in. So you're all squished up, but still filling the belly. And then exhale, all the air out. Press your knees to the floor. A few more like that. Maybe even rounding. Deep breath in. And exhale, sit as tall as you can. Open heart. How about 3? Can you breathe out even more? 2. Sit even taller. Good. All the way nice and tall. Great. So holding on to the feet. Stretching to one side. So you're nice and balanced on this side so you can stretch, kind of explore. Are you sending those prayers out through the sole of your foot? Love, light. How about the other one? Hope and faith. Good. One more on each side. What else do you have? How about joy and health? And what else? Happy and playful. All the blessings. Good. And then cross over at the feet and lift into tabletop. Hands and knees. Good. So toes are tucked. Filling up the heart. And exhale, straighten your legs. Press the heart back. Downward facing dog. Good, do that a few more times. So inhale, tabletop. Maybe your knees don't even touch the floor. I'll show you from the side. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Your breath, your pace. You feeling strong, charging up that fiery heart. You could keep moving back and forth. Or stay in your downward dog. Maybe pedal your heels a little bit. And then when you're ready, go back to tabletop. So this one's called Beast. When the tabletop, when the knees are lifted, you could call it Beast or Bear. Good, and then exhale, down dog. I like bear, so let's call this one bear. Good, and then downward dog. How about 3 more? 3. Can you breathe out even more? And fill up that heart as you breathe in. 2. Good. And 1. Beautiful. Go back into bear pose. The knees are lifted. You can lower the knees if that feels better. Maybe try the knees lifted and walk backward. Good. And forward. You can walk front and back on your mat, or maybe a little crisscross. Good. To one side and the other. And notice, have fun. Notice, can you use the opposite? So if you're pressing the right hand, or that would look like your left hand, bring the right foot, go right and left, right and left. Good. Like a strong mama bear. Charging up your heart, protecting your energy. A few more. 3. 3, good. 2. 2, maybe it's a queen bear, creating her reign of unity. Protecting her family. 3. 3. 2. 2, good. 1. And then downward facing dog. Nice job. Lift one leg in the air. And just pause, take a couple breaths, maybe bend that knee. You can roll circles with the toes. Maybe draw circles with the knee. Awesome. And then take a big step forward and stand. Warrior two. So this knee is bent and the toes point to the side. This knee is straight and the toes point in front. Good, arms in a T. Wiggle the fingers. And then big heart circles. Open up, roll the hands behind you. Good, and exhale, round forward. So remember, back to your prayer. Inhale, fill up your heart. It's like you're using your hands, like you're turning the dial, turning the water on. Fill up your heart. Good, and then exhale, clear it out. Even hold those handles with your hands. Open up, turn on that water. Good, and then exhale, clear it out. Two more. Big breath in, palms to the sky. Beautiful. Straighten both legs and press your palms together. So you're sealing in all of that love in your fiery heart. Good. And exhale to a T. This time we'll keep the hands to the sky. Like they're soaking in sunshine. Let's see your hands kind of drawing a rainbow. Inhale up. Good. Exhale to a T. How about 5? Can you see that rainbow? 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So straighten both legs. Stretch forward, and then you can hold on to your leg or maybe reach all the way to the floor. The one hand is pressing to the floor, the other hand reaching high. So this is triangle pose. I see kind of a sunflower with the hands. You've got the roots of the sunflower pressing down, the whole stem, and then you've got your flower in the other hand. Wiggling the petals. Good. Can you fill up a couple of deep breaths here? And out. Almost like your triangle is your house. You've got that big sunflower out front. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Bend your knee and lift tall. Good. So we'll have a little bit of fun here. You might shorten your stance, lifting into half moon. So we're going to balance on the leg. You can find something to hold on to. Make that back leg strong. Good. Connect something, your hand to the floor for balance, and then reach high. Good. Maybe lift that leg even higher. Beautiful. Could stay there, or maybe bend the knee. Reach back for that foot. Very good. This one's called candy cane. It's fun around the holidays. Candy cane pose. Good, and then bend your knee back to warrior two. Good work. And one hand on either side of that front foot, back to downward facing dog. You can take a little break here. You can always take a break if you want. In child's pose, just sit back on your heels. Or if you're ready to keep moving, you're in downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths. Inhale back to that bear. So like you're charging up your mama bear or papa bear. Good. So you tabletop, maybe the knees are lifted. And exhale, downward dog. How about 5? Inhale, fill up your heart. And exhale, press back. Maybe sink your heels. Here's 4. Good. 3. So using your breath to charge up. Grounding through your hands and feet. Really connecting, making big handprints, footprints. Like you're planting those seeds of your prayer. 2 more. Beautiful. And lift the other leg. Stretch tall. You can pause there, maybe bend your knee. Make little circles with your ankle. Or bigger circles with the knee. Beautiful. And then take a big step forward. Warrior 2. Gonna turn and face you. Arms in a T. Good. So front knee's bent. Back leg is straight. Knees, toes point in front, and these are out to the side. Good. Arms in a T. Can you wiggle your fingers? Fill up your heart, your belly, your whole body. As you use your handles, crank on the water, fill up your heart, big breath in. Good, and then exhale, clear it out. 5, 4, awesome. And last one. Beautiful, arms in a T, palms to the sky. So filling up from the ground. Think of that sunflower, like drawn up from the roots up the stem. Good. So legs straighten, hands connect. Everything pulling together, pressing toward the palms. And exhale, make that rainbow with your hands. Good. Big breath in, clap. And exhale to a T. Good. You're bringing all that energy up. And then kind of sprouting like a rainbow. Maybe 3, 2. Good. And 1. The triangle pose, we'll straighten both legs. Stretch forward. Find that leg or maybe reach all the way to the floor. Good, keep that heart open. Shine that sunflower. Wiggle the petals. A couple of deep breaths. Fill up your whole triangle, your whole house. Good. Then bend your knee. Lift back to warrior 2. Take a second, find your balance. You could step forward a little bit. Find something to hold on to for balance. Make this back leg strong. And lift. Good, so once you're kind of there, open up even more. Can you stretch taller? Maybe make this leg even stronger, lift higher. Keep breathing. If you fall, just start again. Good. Maybe turn that half moon pose into a candy cane. Bend that knee. You could reach the hand back for your ankle. Nice. How about 3, 2, 1, and slowly back to warrior 2. Awesome. Then turn the toes forward. Good. Arms in a T. So now you're in star pose. Bend one knee and then twist toward that knee. Good. Inhale tall. And then switch sides. Bend the other knee. Reach to the floor. you've got the idea. And then fill up from there. So fill your whole star. You can picture filling your heart and your belly. Good. And then twist like you're twisting a towel or a sponge. Clearing it out. And then fill up again. Good. And then the other side. You can go back and forth, or maybe it feels better for your body to pause. We'll go a few more times, freestyle, make it your own. You could go faster if you want, or go slower. Maybe move as big as you can, or really small. Notice it feels different when you move really small and slow. Or really big and fast. Maybe slow it down. Good. Nice job. The next time you're twisted to the left side, go ahead and have a seat. Lift the toes of the other foot to the sky. This is surfer lunge. So we're surfing the waves. And go back and forth. You can use your hands, kind of crawl to one side, sit back into the hips as far. Maybe you're up here. Maybe you sit all the way to the floor. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look like what I'm doing. Make it your own. And then toes to the sky. You can point and flex. Play around a little bit and go back and forth. So you're surfing your waves. It might look different than what I'm doing over here, but you've got options. Good. We're moving together. You know what works best for you right now, and I know what works best for me right now. We can share tools, share ideas, but always go back to your heart. You decide. Good. One more time on either side. So that's one way that we can take care of our bodies, our system. Make sure that fiery heart and willing hands are ready to do their job, do the work, is listening to your body, your system. Good. And then as we're moving to standing, draw big figure eights. You know what a number 8 looks like? So we'll move up and over to the right and back to the right and through center, and then up to the left and back to the left. Or you could just make circles if that feels better. Good. You can think of just opening the channels, flowing that love, that energy through the knees and the hips, your belly and low back. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So standing tall in goddess pose. So the feet are wide, toes turned out a little bit, and bend your knees. Cactus arms, goddess arms. Good. Can you lift and wiggle the toes? Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Beautiful. And then let them relax. Standing tall, press the hands together, the thumbs touch. Good. And exhale. So they kind of look like antlers, going with that holiday Christmas theme. Inhale high. Exhale. So we're charging up that system. Big. So it also looks like a crown, doesn't it? Creating that rain of unity now. Good. Let's do that. Create the rain, thumbs touch. Big breath in of unity, nice and strong. Now, good. Going back to the heart. Open, tall, make that crown on your head nice and high. And then strong, fueling up the heart. Good, a few more like that. About 3, 2. Let's do 3 more, just because those are fun. And we're making so much energy here. Can you think of 3 people you're grateful for? You can send that energy to. How about mom? And then fill up, send that energy to mom's heart. Maybe dad or grandma. And send that energy to them. Who else? Your aunts and cousins. Your uncle. Good. And send that energy to them. My aunts, my cousins, my uncles. Let's do a few more. That's fun. I'm sure you can think of so many people. Maybe a friend or your dog. Good. Fill up and then send that energy. Fill up your heart all the way. Good. And then send out that love. 2 more. Can you think of 2 more people? Open up so you're making space. Filling up tall. Making that rain. Your queen's crown. Taking charge of all that love. Good. And send it out. 1 more. Beautiful. Good job. Toes forward, hands pressed together overhead, and seal that into your heart. Let's wiggle the feet, so heel toe to chair pose. Go back to center. Sit back in your chair, palms in prayer pose, and then stand tall. Maybe challenge your balance. You could lift to your tippy toes. And then heels, and sit back into your chair. Do a few more like that at your pace. You can go fast or slow. Maybe go super slow. Good. Maybe even slower. That's fun. How about 2 more? Super slow. Good. Pause in your chair. Good work. From there, bring your hands to the floor. Charged up with all that love. Let's do a couple of inchworms. So slowly, like you're sinking, planting those seeds. Walk it out. Good. And back. Stretch tall. I love a picture. So you could, fruit all have seeds. So you could imagine like picking an apple or an orange and bring that and plant that apple and orange, sinking those seeds into the soil. Good. And back. Each one of those seeds planted with your prayers of love and joy and peace. What else are you picking? What else do you see? Maybe a grapefruit, a star fruit. Good. And then plant those seeds with love and peace and joy and happiness. Good. What'd you say? Love and peace, joy and happiness, and stretch tall. What other fruit? What do you see? Maybe another apple. I like a pear. And plant, what do those say? Joy and hope and faith and love and light and joy and hope and faith and love and light. Excellent. One more time. What else do you see? How about a watermelon? So that's coming off the floor. Watermelon. And I do love an apple. I'll go for another apple. Good. And this one's going to say blessings and health and joy. Planting all those seeds. Good. And happiness and peace and love and light and joy. Good. And seal that in. Palms connect all the way down. Make your way to yogi squat. Good. You can kind of just relax back and forth, sealing that in at your hands. As we think back to the prayer, so you created your reign of unity now, bringing in all your family and friends with all the blessings. Through our fiery hearts and willing hands, you charged up your heart. You put your hands to work, planting those seeds, massaging, right, that energy to your heart. You did a lot. Nice work. And then let yourself relax. You can have a seat, stretch onto your back. Give yourself a big hug. Say thank you for all of that love and energy. All of that attention. Great job. And stretch out one leg, hug the other knee even closer. Good, maybe draw circles with that knee. As you breathe. And open your arm. So making a letter L. One arm's to the side and the other leg is straight. So big letter L. Like if you were flying in the sky, you could see that letter L. Like a bird or an airplane. You're making the L for love. And twist the knee over. Good. Like you're twisting that sponge, clearing anything else out. So you're full of love and light. Maybe take a couple breaths to help that love and light move through the body. Can you feel that in your hand? Can you feel that energy get into your leg or foot? Maybe you can even picture it's like electric. You're lighting up with golden, yellow, white light. Getting stuff moving. And then from center, we'll make a figure 4. So bend the opposite knee and cross your ankle over. It's my matter. And then hug your knee in. So you've got that figure 4 with the ankle crossed over. Maybe point and flex the toes, draw circles with the ankle. Now you can feel that energy flowing, right? You get things moving. And then notice when you stop moving, can you feel that energy, that light tingling in your feet? That's love, that's energy. Good, maybe you rock back and forth. Massaging that energy into your low back, your power pack. Beautiful. And then we'll switch sides. So the leg that's crossed over, just straighten that leg. Good. Other arm presses to the floor. So if you pause a second and picture like a bird flying over you, now it's a letter L. Flipped upside down. Or maybe if you were underwater, you could twist yourself to read that letter L. If you were underground looking up at yourself, you could turn over. Good. Either way, you're connected. That letter L for love and light. And then cross the knee over the body. And breathe. Now you're all grounded and plugged in. Can you feel your body filling up, charging with that fiery heart energy from your prayer? Maybe you see like electricity, the body's lit up in gold or yellow. Maybe you feel that electricity in your hands or feet, arms and legs. That's your energy. Now your channels are all cleared out, aligned, flowing easily. Good. And then roll onto your back. You're going to hold on to that knee, maybe draw circles with the knee. And the circles just help to flow that energy back to the heart, just like when you were massaging your legs, doing the same thing. Good. And then we'll seal it in. So bend the other knee so you can cross your ankle over, figure 4. Good, and hug the knee towards you. Maybe move the feet, ankles, and toes. Or you can let the feet relax and just rock the whole body back and forth. Maybe a back massage. You feel your back relaxing? Your power pack? Beautiful. And straighten your legs and arms. You're kind of shining your hands, your feet up to the sky. And then wiggle. Wiggle, shaking off any other dust. Letting all that energy relax back to your center, your heart. Good, keep shaking, but can you go even slower? Even softer. Nice and gentle. Good, for 3, maybe even slower. Can you still feel that movement? 2, that energy. 1. What does that feel like? Good, seal it all in. Give yourself a big hug, big thank you. Good, and then stretch out, soak in that energy. So this relaxation is like the prize, the reward for all the work, all the attention, all the energy that you cleared and opened and channeled. Now you just get to soak it all in. Can you bring your attention to your body? Notice where you feel that energy, maybe movement or tingly. Just relax there. Allow yourself to rest. You can pretend you're taking a nap. Soak in, or pretend you're taking a nap on the beach or your happy place, wherever that is. And I'll read you the prayer. And just like a rain shower, a shower of love, just let the words soak in. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Help us love beyond our ideals and sprout acts of compassion for all creatures. Animate the earth within us. We then feel the wisdom underneath, supporting all. Untangle the knots within so that we can mend our hearts, simple ties to each other. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back from our true purpose. Out of you, the astonishing fire, returning light and sound to the cosmos. Amen. So still in your star, stretch out once more. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Soak in all that love of the prayer, your practice. And seal it in. Big hug, maybe hold them behind the legs so you can rock front to back. Good. And then all the way up to your seat. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe bow your head to your heart and say thank you. Thank you to yourself. Thank you to your body, your breath, your mind, your focus and attention. Who else can you say thank you to? Who did you send love to? To your mom and grandma and dad? Your friends and cousins and aunts and uncles? Your cat, dog? Who else? Who else can you say thank you to? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe there's something in the future. Thank you for dinner. Thank you for a restful sleep. Thank you for the good story, the lullaby tonight. Thank you for my favorite song. My favorite comfy PJs, my comfy pillow and cozy comforter, my favorite blanket. Thank you, thank you. My rocking chair, my cozy bed. What else? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And blink your eyes open. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your attention, energy, your love and light. Have a beautiful rest. I love you, I love you, I love you. Restful sleep, magical dreams.